I'm going to be honest with you right now. I don't think that VR is ready for realistic physics. I think we should just keep it unrealistic. You press a button and your gun instantly reloads for you. You should not have to pull back the top half of your gun and then die because you forgot to do that. But if I'm being completely honest with you, I think it's kind of funny. Like, yes, this game is super jank, but at the same time, it's so funny because of that. Something that this game really struggles with and needs to fix are the clipping issues and how stuff are constantly flying everywhere. Because, you see, having clipping issues in your VR game can make the player feel very, very motion sick, which is very, very bad. And then, that can make them stop playing. And here, I almost never get sick when playing a VR game. I don't get motion sick when I'm looking down in a car, either. I don't get motion sick at all, but in this game, when I was clipping through stuff and my gun was flying everywhere into my head, I was feeling very motion sick. I wasn't even feeling motion sick when I was playing the VR version of the original Half-Life from 1998, and that's what I would expect to make me feel really motion sick. But is the gameplay fun? Well, yes, it is very, very fun. It's literally just scariest mode in VR. What more could you want? You can summon in dummies, you can make very strange wacky things, you can basically do anything you can do in Gmod, but since it's in VR, it's extremely realistic. You can do everything you can do in real life and it feels very, very real. Which is also why I was feeling very motion sick, because of how real it actually felt. Everything has its own weight, its own height, and it's extremely well done. Honestly, you can do some pretty fun stuff. Even when I first loaded in, I was shocked when I grabbed a crowbar and I was able to hold it in both of my hands. And if I didn't do that, it would fall over. Something that I also really like about the realism in this game is if you don't hold a pistol with two hands, the recoil is kind of crazy, just like real life. But if you hold it with both hands, the recoil isn't as bad. But something I feel like this game needs to explain more is the controls. Since the controls are extremely complicated, and even once you get the hang of them, they're still really bad. Hardcore and platforming is obviously horrendous, as you would expect it to be in a VR game. Don't even try it. I promise. It's bad. It's really, really bad. Something that was kind of annoying as well, you see, there's this one zipline, and I thought I had to grab onto it, and I spent so long attempting to grab onto it, but no. What you're meant to do is you're meant to get your crowbar out and slide onto it, which I had no idea to do that, and I think they should let you do it in both ways. Climbing ladders are also really janky in this game. The most janky thing I think I've ever done in my entire life. I kept falling for no reason. I kept grabbing onto it, and I kept falling, and I kept twisting and turning. It's just really dumb. Something that this game doesn't really explain as well, and needs to, is how to use medkits. Basically, to use a medkit, you get these EpiPens, and there's a button that you need to press to empty them and use them on you. But you see, I didn't know that, so I was constantly trying to stab them into myself like you would in real life with an EpiPen, and it wouldn't work, which was very, very annoying. Going back to the whole clipping thing, whenever you would hold a gun that is slightly big, then it would just go completely haywire. My hands were going literally everywhere, which is also a bit disorientating. In conclusion, I know it sounds like I've been hating on this game a lot, but I actually really like it, and honestly, I would recommend you download it. I think I might start doing more content like this from now on, so keep an eye out for that. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!
Targeting.